What is up, everybody? Welcome to the final qualifying squad of this tournament, the Storm Idaho Open. Squad was supposed to have started at 10:30. It didn't. It started a little late. We just started now, actually. So about 10:50 when this squad started. Jeff Conradi up here, lean 13. Got it. Count it. Zach Trevino. Clean up his spare. 4 games to get yourself in the number, and it's tight. Right now, your cut man is Steve Kloempken, who is not bowling this squad. So SK on the bubble at minus 21. You'd have to think. You have to think that someone, at least one person from the squad, will make it into the show or into the match play. So you have to assume that Steve-O's probably out. There's 4 guys. I think probably right now Harrington at minus 17 will probably be the number. There's a guy, Jason Links at 18, Eldred at 19, Junior at 20, Steve at 21, Jeremy Rayborn at 16, Chase Luce 14, 2 guys at 13. So 4 sticks. There's a lot of people. You throw them under a blanket. About 10 people within 10 pens of each other. It's extremely tight if you're wanting to make this cut. It is extremely, extremely tight. Every pin matters. Not only are you going to need to make your spares because... Whoa. What happened there? Giving everybody a headache. Hold on. Sorry about that. Had to reconnect it. 100 feet of HDMI cable typically isn't the most reliable. Sometimes you have that. Also, the internet here, not the most reliable. So we will have spikes of good and bad internet, and I ask that you just bear with us through. It'll act like the stream's gone. It won't be. We'll be right here. We'll be right here with y'all to the end of this squad. Brooke Carroll. To the face. Baby split. Well, 310 action. How's everybody out there? How's everybody this morning? I mean, it's almost 11. It feels way later than that. We've been here since about 7:30. Long day for us here at Championship Bowling. But we got to bring you, the people, the action. Who else we got on the stream pairs? Nick Reeves, Josh Groves. That's Josh Groves right there. He's going to go through the face and leave the 310 as well. Tyler Kelly, Pax 10. Brandon Smith. Maybe a hole. The ball needs to hook a lot. Oh, wow, it does. Oh, man. She wants to message her on that 10 pin. That would have been lit. Marsha Kane, it needs a hook. It's not gonna. This is Tyler Jedson. Manny Farrell trying again. What's up, Waylon? Waylon's in the number. Let's see Waylon in match play. Conradi strikes. Tony Woodard made the show last year. Ball. Oh, what is that? The 2-pin that's standing? Dancing? Wow. No, I can be the 2-pin. That's impressive. What's up, Waylon? Waylon bowled really good this weekend. He's got a chance at making a run at this show. He's going to leave the 1-5. Ouch. Kelly, high flush, got it. Count it. Manny needs to cross over. It's going to... A lot of the Brooklyn strikes this weekend. The amount of the front's hook. Ball disc going dead left off the spot down lane. Yeah, a lot of Brooklyn strikes. Adam Breckenridge, Utah. Can't quite get the 7-pin to fall. Look at all the matchups here for the NASCAR race in Vegas. Martin Truex plus 125 over Tyler Reddick. I don't see any good matchups. Chase Elliott plus 145 on Kyle Larson. Kyle's obviously the favorite to win. Do I take my man Chase? I don't know if that's a good bet. Breckenridge will whiff on the spare. Marcia K, lane 17. And that ball doesn't tip. Kyle Larson's a plus 250 favorite here in Vegas this weekend. I don't know if I can take him. Willem Byron. Plus 600. Kyle Butch wrecked his car. He's plus 1,800. Who should I take? Anybody good bettors? NASCAR bettors? Braden Link's trying to hook it. Wow. Really hook it. I don't know if I've seen that play work from that deep, especially on the left side yet. Oh. Centric Chase Briscoe. This is tough. Which way I want to go here? Breckenridge at Manny. First though. Because the hook's not gonna. His ball just hasn't been doing the right thing. I don't know what it is about his ball. I don't love the way it's reacting. I don't love it. Where's Christopher Bell? He's a plus 1,000 to win. I don't know if he's going to win. Briscoe. Cindric's plus 1,800. Briscoe's 2,900. He has speed. Reddick and Stinthouse. Reddick plus 800. Nah. Stenhouse Jr.'s plus 5,000. So I'm just. All right. Got the wagers in on the NASCAR. Groups. Let's see. It needs to be Logano, Blaney, and Hamlin. I think he can do that. Because he doesn't get wrecked by Kyle Larson again. That would be nice. AJ Kelly had a run there at the end of the last squad and fell a little bit short. Got a $160 his last game to get to minus 41. Attention Pax tent. Kelly at the spare. Let's chop. Easy to chop the 3.9. I hate that spare. I'd rather throw the 3.610 than the 3.9. Honestly. Woodard. Crosses over, leads a 5-pin. Trevino and Tyler Kelly stepping up. WSOB's going on, the Roth-Holman doubles. You guys tuning into that at all? Pull it up here on the old YTTV. Also, as a reminder, I know I say this every time, but if you're over on Facebook Live, if you could head on over to YouTube and watch it there, it helps us out a ton when you do. Jeff Conradi. Marcia Kay just whiffed on the 7-pin off camera. I think Breckenridge will be first to go, so we'll take a look at him, at his washout. We'll take a look at Conradi. Which chops on the washout. And over to Jeff. Got it. 10 back for Jeff Conrad. And Woodard strikes. Loose. Coming behind the head pin, and he'll leave the 3-6-7. See if Loose can make this spare. Biggs through the face. Now Brooks set to go. Roger Hare from Meridian Lanes, host of the Meridian Open and the Idaho Masters. That's 10 back for him. BJ also works there. No chop on the 36910. Conradi up. Zach will throw that ball in the ditch for spare. Looks like we had put Lindsay Lindsay Boomershine on the power rank because I don't think she showed. So that's a spot, I think, on the show that easily could have been taken by her. I know it pounded snow in Salt Lake in Utah. That may be why. I mean, it dumped all last night. It's snowing here now, so for all those people headed back, drive safe. Because it's supposed to be ugly on the way home. 27 and 28. Who's on 27 and 28? Derek Birch. I know there's folks who like themselves some Derek Birch. Crosses over and strikes. Jeremy Wood. Who are you looking for, Terry? Jimmy Wood. Oh, nope. Not gonna. We're having some issues here on 25-26. Justin's been hanging around it. Oh, Derek Birch. You like Derek Birch. Okay. The Studer's been hanging around this pair quite a bit. Having a, I think we got a Deadwood, but he had the ball return cover off. Like a ball or something got stuck down there. Justin putting in a lot of work this weekend. Shout out to all those tournament directors. Match play set to get underway. They'll run the lanes and get everybody checked in, and then match play will kick off. 40 people making this cut, 32 from the open, 7 from the under, and one idiot. The idiot is that person who bowls 5 or more squads. You take their top 5 squad scores, combine them together, and whoever has the highest amount that hasn't yet made the cut is the idiot and is in. Nick Reese is about to step up. Eric Funny at his spare. The boy bowled with Eric Funny back in high school, the high school days. We were in the high school team together. Eric's a great guy. Marshall Kent just whiffed on the 7th pin on the show. They just lost their lead because of that. Going into the 9th frame. Dumbass. Derek. Ooh, on a 3-bagger or a 4-bagger? A white text. God, the white on white, man. Ryan, your boy out. I do not like the white on white. Nick Reese toppled it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Harry Schaefer crosses over. Jeremy Wood through the face. But Brandon Smith, lefty, over on 25 and 26. Thought he'd have a better time out here. That's 10 back. Doesn't look like he's thrown the ball all that great this weekend. But Brandon could put together a solid set this squad, get himself into the match play, a chance to get on the show. Just got to get yourself in. If you can get yourself in the number, you have a real shot at getting on the show. Because anything can happen in match play with this type of condition. Get you a couple wins, get those bonus points, and you're in. You're in. Funny. Slaps the 10 out. That was nice. Ooh. Like Tommy's also bowling on this pair. Derek Birch steps up. I believe he is on a 3-bagger. I don't think it's any more than 3. Derek Birch. Ball's left. Oh, a shims on him. And he chopples the 5-pin. Nice. So Brandon Smith now, he's on a strike. I'm sure he'd like to double here. Mixer bucket. Ball's going really forward, so when he misses it a little bit, it doesn't leave the nicest of combinations. Nick Reese missed the head pin right there. They're playing tough. Typically, I'd seen a couple of solid scores up until this point in the first game, but not on this squad. Over here to take a look at Marcia Kloempken. She finishes off her first game. She's going to get 6. I'm sure that is not the game she was hoping for. Go back to Neb and Manny. Marcia makes a spare. A nice 3-6-9-10 conversion. Neb high flush. Senior throw a couple of really good balls. This first game, Manny. He just can't quite get his ball to do the right thing. If he's in at all, the ball goes face. And if he misses it right at all, it never hooks. Don't know if it's a ball thing, if it's a way he's throwing it. I would have to assume it's probably a ball reaction thing. It doesn't necessarily look like he's throwing the ball awfully. It just doesn't look like he has any room at all. It does not look like his ball reaction's very good. So we got to get him straightened up on the old ball reactions. Can't out-bowl bad ball reactions. Makes his spare. Evan Hurstbear. It's just not going to convert. Ouch. Over to this side. Tommy Krosky's looking at a bucket here. Nolan is in, his brother. Tommy has not gotten himself in the number yet. Birch steps up. And Nick Reese won't get the hit there. Derek left a gnarly washout. Derek on the fill. Crossover and leave a 5. Man, they are playing very hard. I don't see any good games. No 220 pluses. I don't see anything like that at all. In this first game, the first 2 games typically are the ones that produce the good scores, and I'm not seeing any. So, I don't know. Maybe Steve-O's got a shot. Maybe Steve-O may have an outside chance here of making it. Yeah, go chase, Steve says. All right. This is the conclusion of the first game. 3 to go. 3 to go. I think this pair, these guys are still going for a little bit. So after this, this is it for this game. And then we've got 3 to go to get yourself in the show, which right now is minus 21. It's Steve Kloempken. Derek Birch is on the outside looking in on that number at minus 24. So Steve-O's 21. Junior Lopez is 20. JJ Eldred 19. Jason Link 18. Jeremy Raybourne, Craig Harrington 17. Raybourne 16. Jason Lewis 14. Jason Link, Chris Walker 13. Those guys are all real tight. It is very close to see who's going to get into the number from there. Real close to see who could get in from there. It's right here in front of us. I honestly don't see a 200 yet. Actually, I see one. A 4 bowler on 20 8. I don't know who that was, but that was a 200 game over there. All right, game 2 of 4. Probably have scores midway through this game. See who we're getting. Kenny, the hair. Could try his hand again. I think hair is good. Lizzie, bucket, no. Chop. So Kenny, the hair. Shelby Reesinger, Lizzie Reese, Curtis Elson. Strike. That's a good shot from Curtis. Is it a Lopez? No. That's Dylan Ferguson right there, lane 13. I know that because his fan told me. Dylan, your boy. Where's the under division? Because we're taking 7 out of the under. For the squad, Mark Mandel was that number at minus 44. Shelby Riesinger minus 43. Lynn Walker minus 41. Jordan Mayato minus 34. Kira Heeb minus 33. Richie Myers 26. And Dave Slager 25. So Mandel in a little bit of jeopardy. Someone from that group can jump him. Ken Fong. Make the spare there on the 2-8. Ken, a surprise that isn't yet made it in the number quite yet. Hope to see if he can make a run here. Interesting to see what first games were. See what first games were. See what we need to watch. Who's got a chance at making it into the number here? And over here to Marsha and Manny. Jensen, lane 23. This will be the pair where the title match, I think 23-24 is the title match pair, and 21-22 will be the semifinal match. Well, Shins Sin says go Marshall Myers. Who's Marshall Myers? Let me know. Craig Harrington stepping up. Toss is over. Tickles the 5-pin. Doesn't fall, though. Huh? Boys, big tight tie. Must be nice, Paulie. How's that show? What is it? It's we got one DJ Archer, Storms or Rotogrip staffer, I guess, SPI staffer. Jensen was on a three-bagger, front three, and he just went through the face there. Who? Who's that? That's yours. It's you. It must be nice, Paul. Just remember where you came from, homie. That's all I got to say. I think Marshall and EJ got this. Oh, they just won right there. Yeah, they just won. Bang. Do you have scores yet? Yeah, Marshall and EJ Tackett just won the doubles. PBA Rotholman doubles. So good for them. Yeah, no scores yet. No scores. Breckenridge through the face. The hair packs 10. So Craig Arrington goes 3 spares and a double. He got a double, it looks like. Oh, no, she left a 10-pin. Did not see it there. Mobby. 2 to go, or about 2.5 games to go at this point. We're in the second game of this 4-game block. And game 1 scores are in. Tyler Kelly leads the squad with a 255. A 255 for Tyler Kelly. It's the squad and second in the tournament plus 55. You got to go all the way to Jeff Conrady in 13th with a 211. He's at plus 11. Zach Anderson plus 6. Nicholas Raymond plus 5. Craig Harrington, Dylan Ferguson shot 199 and Corey Moore 197. He's at minus 3. So currently the link, the cut, the number is minus 13. And that is Jason Link. On the other side, minus 30, that's Matt Kinney. Minus 30. Minus 30, that's after one game, though, so I'm sure that'll go down. Yeah, so there was only one really good game, 250 from Tyler Kelly, and then after that, 211 and 205. So it's a tight one. what the hell? This guy. Holy shit. This guy looks like he's straight from the WWE. So he's straight from the 90s. Oh. I know he's got some of the we got one in the car.
You know he's got a straight. No, he's got a straight.
This is true. It's in Idaho. Burley. Folks, if you comment on Facebook, I rarely see those. This is a way to get you over onto YouTube. So if you don't watch on YouTube, you don't comment on YouTube, probably won't see whatever you post. Northern Idaho, that I'm not sure, Ralph. I haven't been to Northern Idaho, like Coeur d'Alene or whatever. Yeah, Boise's as far north as we go. Idaho Falls, maybe. I don't know how north that is. It's on the west side, I know. But Chase Loose on a strike. He's going to pack 10 there. That's a good shot. Everybody coming over now because the PBA doubles tournament's over, huh? Do you have scores yet for game 2? No, this is game 2. This is game 2. Oh, man, we're going to be here forever. Because we got 8 games of match play after this with 40 bowlers. This is 60. That's going to take. That's going to take 3 hours or so to bowl. Plus the step ladder take another 2 hours or so. So, jeez, we're going to put us. I think last year we left at like 8, because it does take us a while to tear everything down. Not excited for all of that. Chicka. You squeak in? Squeaking in? You're hanging in there. Yeah. Yeah, -3 is the current cut. -16. They have more scores. They added a bunch of more scores after I refreshed it. So now the cut is -3 right now. Yeah, well, it's probably going to go down. I was trying to get some people's reactions after, but nobody else was out. Hey. Trying to get people's reactions after they strike or something. They're just like, I mean, honestly. Ray Grunhauser asks, "Are you by chance coming to the Ringing 10 in Montana?" No plans to. No plans to. I think we were going to stream that last year. We potentially were in talks to stream it last year. Those talks fell through, and I don't think we haven't heard anything this year. So that's a note. Yeah, who's that? It's Hero. Not a chance. No. Nope. It's not any of those people. It's Paul. Got him. Why would it ever be the first person you said? Oh! I'm gonna make me. Iowa lie. Ooh, little loading screen. I don't know how you did that. That's cool. Where's Loose? Chase shot buck 99, and I don't know what he shot that game, or what letter he was, but he was in by a few, barely, but in. That cut's gonna move a lot. No, -1 is, or -3 is not going to be what it's going to end up being. The scoring pace just keeps falling. Some of the bigger names aren't bowling anymore because they're in, and I think the pattern just keeps playing harder and harder. The scoring pace just continues to drop, but the cuts doesn't move much because there's just less and less people bowling good. So it's not really going to go down. So, yeah, I think 13 to 20 is going to about be the number. I don't think Kilgore has anything to worry about. Bywater Woods, I think they're in -1. That's all fine. Yeah, not sure on any information on that tournament up in Butte. Big tournament, though. Big popular tournament. These guys are done. We're going to move on. This is Nick Raymond, right? Kelly, Woodard. This is game 3. Let's change that up. Game number 3. Woodward gets them all to fall on that shot. It's nice. Conradi packs 10. That's a good shot. Reesinger and going to get 3 off the right. Ellefson with at the spare, and the hair looks like he just opened. Yeah. Ken Fong stepping up in front of us. And Fong packs 10. That's a good shot. He starts off his third game with a double. 2 games to go in qualifying of this tournament. After that, we're cutting. The cuts are coming. The Ring and 10. Oh, I thought Ring and 10 here had its own channel, but someone with no name just said Ring and 10 is one of the best tournaments. That's what I've heard. I bowled it one time, didn't make the cut, didn't bowl very good, and that was a long time, so. Storm Bowling gives me the prayer or praise. Thanks, Paul O'Block Media. They're crossing over, actually. Not even going to hit the head pin when he crosses over. I was mistaken. Oh, maybe I was correct on where exactly he was. Craig Arrington struggling on this pair. Ellefson at the spare, and then he'll be followed by Lizzie. Cleans it up. With that flow. Stash. It's going to go in the face in the 3-6-9. Not an easy spare there for Lizzie. Jeff Conradi steps up. Oh, messenger right in front of the 4-6 pin there on 24. Conradi packs 10 again. Conradi on a good game here. Fist pump out. Ken Fong. Use that ball to hook. It's not gonna. Can it spare? We'll clean it up. Riesinger leaves the 5-7. Blink. Messenger got it. Manny in 26. This is shim. Does packs 10. That's a good ball. Oh, Kenny. Hey, Reese, Nev. Left a 10 pin. She's going to shoot at that here right now. Makes a spare. Over here as Lizzie steps up and Annie Kinney. He strikes. Is he strike? I know there are some Derek Birch fans. He's going to throw it 3-6-10 and chop the 3 off of it. Leave it here for a minute so we can see his next shot. Messenger. Nope. Tommy Krosky also on this pair. See what he's got. Where's Tommy at in the standings after one game? Shot a $190. He's -10. I don't know what his second game is, but this game not looking as great. That's through the face. Tommy went open double and now has an 8 count staring at him. PK says thanks. Annette says thank you for putting it on, Derek. Absolutely. Reese. White light there, leave 3/4 of the bucket. That's the 2-4-5. Nick will just whiff on the spare. Derek on the right lane, 16. Harry Schaefer going to be on 14. Oh, the ball? Ow. She threw it on the right lane and the left lane? After Marcia down the lane and into the clip. So like there's a little ramp. A ramp. A metal ramp. I'll shoot. Up out of that. After she, that's hilarious. So pandemonium has set in over here on 25 and 26. That's somebody's ball there in the gutter. It has just stopped, and we don't know how it got there. Didn't hit no ball hit the rake. Marcia threw her. These are Kenzie's words. Would you like to tell the story? You tell the story. People want to hear you tell the story. Tell it. Tell the story. Ends. Anyway, Kenzie tells me that Marcia throws her shot, left what she left, and then the next thing that happens is it was in the middle of 25. I don't know how. I'm not sure how that's possible. I don't know if it came down like the ramp and bounced off the ramp or what, but and then it was just down up on 25 at the same time as the lady who was bowling on 25 was also throwing her shot. So I don't know how we got to this point where we're here. Let's see Manny first. 2-pin. Then we'll go back over here. Brandon Smith strikes. And some scores are up, not all. We'll wait for all the scores to be up. Okay, I think everybody's scores are updated now. Okay, scores updated. Cricket -6, so it doesn't go down much after the second game. That's Cricket Lopez, -6. Jeremy Wood, or let's see, who leads? Tyler Kelly leads this tournament and this squad. Goes 255 to 11. He's at +66. Then you got to go all the way down to the 12th to get to Jeff Conradi. Went to 11 to 12. He's at +23. Tony Woodward gets to the similar area the different way. He goes 167, 254 to get to +21. Junior Lopez goes to 223, 193. to get to plus the 16. AJ Kelly is plus 11. Chase Luce, 208 is last game to get to plus 7, and he's tied with Dylan Ferguson. They have thrown identical games, so Dylan and Chase both shot 199, 208. They're both plus 207. Raymond Nicholas Raymond, 205, 195. Corey Moore is -4. Ken Fogg is -4. Fred Elsey, he bowled a while ago. Jeremy Wood in this current squad -5. Criquito Lopez -6. Derek Birch is the first man out at -10. And the current cut for the underdivision is -33, and that is Kira Heeb. Dylan Ferguson leads that one. +7. Erica Bywater, -16. Dave Slager, +25. Richard -6. Tyler Jensen, Mess Fieldstead at -31. And Kira Heeb at -33. Harry Schaefer. I got it. Huh? Some what? Huh?
Got time.
I want stuff like this. We're gonna film a lot of it. Most of it. Actually, I'm gonna make it. All right, I gotta go change the camera battery, and I'll be right back. Huh? And then I'll be right back. Sticking on Jeff Conrad here. He packs 10. Jeff's got a good game. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Just remind me. Anyway, your boy's back. Hey guys, if you do me a favor, we got about 70 of you in here. Why don't you go ahead and like it? Like the video. For me. About 70 of you, only 5 likes. Help a brother out. Anyway. Steve-O was telling me about some stories, some crazy stuff that happened with a 7-pin. I don't know exactly what happened. We missed it, unfortunately, but can't get everything. We only got the ability to see one camera. This is Tommy. I don't know who this two-hander is. Mixer. Nope. Haven't seen that kid before. That's right here in front of us. Schaefer wraps a 10 off camera. Zach Trevino, lefty. Bang, got it. He's on a 4-bagger. Though I think he's a little too far behind to make up at this point. Kenny currently is in the... Oh! Oh, wow. He almost picked that. Damn, we would have had it right here on stream, too. I've been lit. I believe Dave Dietz says that Kenny is on track to be the idiot. Andy Kenny's on track to be the idiot. Is he stepping up? Lizzie got it. Thanks, Rubio. Appreciate you, brother. I know. I've shown you. Shall we re-singer? Nope. Gonna miss hip and right. Rick Harrington will make his spare. Ball's way right. Oh, wow. I thought I was in the ditch. Derek Birch is almost done, so we'll head on over here. Almost done with his third game. And Brandon Smith's about to step up. You wrecked it. Huh? Yeah, and he wrecked his cup car in practice. He sucks. How much sucks? Harry Schaefer stepping up. He hasn't really been able to put together a tremendous set yet. Derek Birch will step up here in just a moment. Someone twisted my camera a little bit. So the right side of this pair is cut off just a bit. Good spare there in lane 18. 15. All right, Birch up now. Derek. Base 3-9. Yeah, he's disappointed about that one. 3-9's a tough spare. Brando, Helios, Mixer, 10 pin. Brad Smith, I thought would have a little more success here. Struggled quite a bit. Bowled really well at the Utah Open. I think of the Utah Open, you never really had a hard time keeping the ball on line. I just think down lane there was not a lot of room, so you moved as far left as you could to try to generate some hold. But I don't recall there ever really being, like, I can't get my ball on line. This pattern, though, there is some friction, right? But it's hard to get it to that point because the ball wants to keep getting offline so quickly. So that makes it really hard. That's a nice head pin. All right. We're about finished here. Marsha K. Mixer, got it. Crumbles a bucket. Manny? Shim? No shim. And Manny's not the happiest camper in the world. Cleans up his spare. That's going to end their third game. This is the last pair. They were plagued with some issues, some lane issues with that ball just appearing, spawning, basically. And there's like some couple of deadwood, so they're a little bit behind the pace of the rest of the field. 1 o'clock here. We got a game to go before we even start finals. That's a bit rough. We're gonna get home at like midnight. Your boy baby's taking a PTO tomorrow morning. So, if you have a question and you want to call Storm Bowling Products, wait till probably like noon. This is a long day. And crosses over and leaves the 6-pin. Man, he's really struggled. Really struggled with ball reaction. He's really had, I feel this. They just don't have an answer or all that early hook. Don't have an answer for it. I will say that's probably one thing that the rev rate you get from being a two-hander kind of hurts you, is when there's this much early hook, it's really hard to keep the ball in line. And I struggle with that too. I'm just not competitive at Westie, or not Westie's, Tough Guy, because I can't get my ball to not hook in the first 20 feet of the lane. So it makes it really hard for me, the other guys with a similarly high rev rate. Bear ball from Mr. Farrell. Last but Liz, Andy leads Lizzie by 24 through 2 games. 2 games, Dietz. You only have 2 games, or their third game. Right. So that's current to the third game. Right. Right. So Andy Kinney and Lizzie Reese are duking it out for the idiot position. Just talked to Dave about this. Everybody else is on game 4. This is the last couple frames here of game 3. Lizzie and Andy are going at it for the idiot. Lizzie down by 24. She needs to beat Andy by 25 sticks, and she'll be the idiot. Russia, Brooklyn, 10. So 9 on the field's fine. She gets a $1.94. Okay, so now we're officially on to game 4. Yeah, Ray, of course. So you take, there's a person locked in the field that does not make the cut. Oh, thank you so much, Zach. Appreciate it. Thank you. I was looking for that. There's one person locked in the field that isn't in the cut. And you are to be eligible, you need to bowl at least 5 squads. You put your best 5 squad. You could bowl more, I guess. Bowl 6 or 7 or 8. I think there's 8 total squads to make it. You put your 5 squads together, and whoever has the highest score after 5 squads that does not make the cut is in. So, right now in contention for that is Lizzie Reese, right here. She's 24 back of Andy Kenny. Is also on the same pair. So they're right next to each other. They know what's going on. I'm sure they're aware of the situation. So Lizzie needs to throw a good game here. Mixer got it. So Lizzie needs to beat Kenny, and that's right in front of us. We're getting that match. This would be the idiot. Kenny. Face. Ooh, gets away from the split. He goes open spare, 8 counts. Let's see. It's a spare. So, yeah, like I said, Lizzie needs to beat Andy by 25 sticks. Wow, that's a good one. So Lizzie steps up. Thanks, Mikey Strikes. Appreciate you, buddy. We're gonna have scores here soon. I saw Studer walking around and putting them. Perfect. Okay, scores are up. Scores are up. Tyler Kelly leads the squad still at plus 62, so he can just set the cruise control for this last game. Conrady's got himself to plus 23. Dylan Ferguson has got himself to even, and in 20th place, Mike Watley is at -1. In 23rd, Nick Raymond, -7. And Chase Luce, -7. Okay, Nick Raymond, -6. Chase Luce, -7. Your current cut is -14. So the number of the Open division currently is -14. The under division is Shelby Riesinger at -43. Dylan Ferguson leads that at even right now. Huh? Bro, I no. So, who's on the bubble to make it in? That is currently bowled. Ferguson, Raymond, Luce. Do we have Luce? I think Luce is over here. I think Luce is on this pair. Let's see if Lizzie will pick it. She will. We got to keep an eye on this match. Lizzie goes 9 spare, strike, spare, spare. And Kenny goes open, spare, spare, strike, spare. So they're tight. Lizzie's going to need a few strikes. She wants to take over that 24, get over that 24-pin lead that Kenny has on her. Luce is on the bubble. And that is Luce's, that's Luce's score that he's already posted. Where's Luce as it sits? So Luce as it sits, so technically -16 is the number. Because Luce is currently in with his newest scores and is the number at -14. So Luce, you can drop it down 1. So it's -16 is the number as it stands.
Frozen.
Roger Sr. So Luce is still kind of on the bubble, though, because he's the last bowler on this squad currently in the number. What? Luce, Raymond are the last two in. Watley not too far behind, and Ferguson not too far behind them. I believe also Ferguson leads the under division. So if that were the case, Ferguson would be in on the under. Would it be the other way? Would he be in on the open? And you take the under. Ooh, tricky. I don't know what the rule is on that. That'll be a decision that'll come down to Studer. Here gets 2 off the Greek Church. 7 out. Sure, that's going to cause some confusion here at the center. They don't know some of this. The Z base, okay. Kinney going to step up. This is a big shot for him. A strike here could really put a lot of pressure on Lizzie. What's the final format for this tournament? So they go to 7 games of match play with an 8th game, I think, is position round, I think. So all 40 bowlers, you bowl randomized position round or randomized games, I guess. I don't really know how the match play works. Oh, Kinney almost left the 7-10, and Messenger takes it out. That's a huge break. But after that, I'm not sure. We're cutting to a top 5 step ladder, but I don't know exactly how the match play works with 40. Lizzie makes her spare. Kinney almost opened the door wide open for her, and the Messenger came and helped him out. Oh, and he whiffed it. So it doesn't even matter that the Messenger takes out the 10. Andy Kinney misses on the 7 pin, and the door has been kicked open for Lizzie. Oof. So Lizzie has to understand she got to stay clean. Here's Luce at his spare. Oh, chop it. There's Kinney after that open, whiffing on the 7. And he'll get the kick on the 10 pin, drop it, so he'll strike after that open. It's a good bounce back. She's coming up right here after, not Curtis, whoever's on the right lane. What are we waiting on? I think we got a pin issue on 24. That's got to be the issue, right? And the rake's still down. It's right here in front of us. And Fong Mixer got it, crumbles the bucket. Yeah, they're respotting some pins. Got stuck for Lizzie. She's sitting on this for a while. Good time, Jim. Jeff Conradi. He's going to bleed one through the face. It's Jeremy Wood they were waiting on with some issue with spotting a pin, I believe. Ready, we'll make the 247. Nice. So Kenny and Lizzie about to sit off. Lizzie goes spare, strike, spare, and steps up. Spare, strike, spare. Steps up in her 6th frame. He just got 7. He needs to have all to go Brooklyn. Oh, no. Okay, well, she's got to make that baby split. Kinney at the 3-6-10 is going to chop. So this is a big spare. If Lizzie can convert this, if she doesn't lose much. If she can convert it. She is in prime position to take away that idiot spot. This is a big spare for our girl Lizzie Reese. She'll chop. So it remains tight. Lizzie's at 102. All right, we got a real tight one for this final idiot spot. We had a the internet got completely killed, but we're back. Kinney shoots 171. So Lizzie has to shoot 197. If Lizzie shoots 197, she's in. Lizzie shoots 197, she's in. She just struck in the 8th. She just picked the 6-7-10, or the 6-7-10, yep. She picked the 6-7-10 when the internet completely died. We actually, fortunately, got that on camera. So, very, very clutch from her, and then struck right after it. So, the ball's in her court. Kenny shoots 171. If Lizzie shoots 196, they would tie. On 197, she's in. I don't know what happens if they tie. So, if I were Lizzie, I would definitely count on win. Hacking it in. This is her 9th frame. 2 frames to go. She steps up here in her 9th frame. Lizzie, she would have punched. She has 22, 52, 82. So she can easily do this with a strike right here. This is a big strike. This is a big shot. Lizzie Reese right here, big shot, lane 23 to set up her 10th frame. She must beat Annie Kinney by 26. Needs it. Oh, it's going to miss the head pin right. Ouch. All right, well. All just never hooks. Never hooks. All right, 2-1-2-10. Makeable. A little washout. She has to have it. Has to have it. Oh, she's going to miss it. She gets only the 2 pin. Open in the 9th frame. She has 140. She's at 170. And that will end her run at trying to be the idiot here. All right. So I think scores are starting to trickle in. No, they're not yet. Nope. No scores trickling in at all. So that's the end of Lizzie's run. They took loose. Did they put Duke loose? Or did he drop? Did he jump? No, he's there in 27. Loose was here? The low battery guy. So everybody's done here. Where was Loose? I don't remember where Loose was exactly. This is Kelly. This is Tyler. Where's Tyler at? Tyler Kelly leads the squad. Nick Raymond has a big game. Where's Nick Raymond? Raymond. This is Nick Raymond, correct? On lane 25. I believe it is. He's in 27th at -7, but he already has deuce. He makes a spare. Yep, that was him. So he's got 215 already, basically. He's in. Nick Raymond in. Kelly. Struggling a little bit here. He could shoot a $193 if he punches, I believe. Randy crosses over, goes Brooklyn. That ball needs a hook. It doesn't really matter. So there's 211, there's 217 there. That's plenty. Plenty to get in the number. All right, well, that's basically it. I wonder if scores started to come through. I don't think scores have really started to come through yet. Loose shot 208 goes to +1. He's in. So it really comes down to whatever AJ Kelly and Ken Fong shot. They shot well enough they could have possibly jumped. They were -19, -20, so they only needed a few sticks, 4 and 2-4 or 2-3 to get in. Nick Raymond, we know through it well, so he's going to jump. Dylan Ferguson, I don't know what he shot. And Jeff Conrad didn't have a great game. A bit of a disaster game here, his final game. Ooh-wee. Oh, so dropped. Who jumped? Who just jumped? Someone jumped. Not loose. Oh, did someone jump a lot? Not that I see. No, I thought it was minus 16. Because Rayborn's out now. Loose is in here twice, so it would be Rayborn. Maybe that's what I'm tripping on. It goes loose, and then loose again. And loose is done. So loose drops out. Jeremy Rayborn's the number currently. I think Jeff really needed that hit right there to get in. And I don't think he's going to make it. This Conradi is plus 23, and he's going to go, why is it 150? When he shoot 164, he gets 3. Should be minus 36. So 36. Well, I mean, oh my God, it's going to be so close. Conradi needs to spare this. So Jeff shoots 163. So that is 37 under. What is 23 minus 37? 37. 23 minus. What's 37 minus 23? 14. 1-4. Okay, so because Conradi did not make the spare, he goes to minus 14, which is 2 over the number right now. Holy shit. Conradi is minus 14 that game. Luce is in there twice. Luce is in. Do you drop his name out? So no scores yet. Just a few here in the top. Yeah, Rayborn's the number, right? Yeah, 4. Yeah, Conrad is a. Well, it would be. Did he? Raymond shot 2. Yeah, so he's in. Drop at 1. So if Ferguson is out, then the number would be Eldred, right? Because Harrington's. There'd be Junior and JJ tied at 19. think it's going to be Rayborn. All right. It's VV confusing. Conradi gets to 14 under, and that is probably, it's really hard to say because we know Ferguson drops, so that would drop it to Rayburn. So I think that might be the cut, 16. I think that's. Gosh. All right. Well, I gotta mute this. Hold on. I'm gonna get demonetized here. Not having that. They're blasting music. There's your scores. Right now, the number says Rayborn at 32, minus 16. Oh, but Luce is in there twice still. So Luce is in there twice. That would drop it to 33rd. Harrington's in there twice. That would drop it to 34th. There's a tie at minus 19. So it looks like the number is going to be minus 19. Because Luce is in there twice. You drop a 1, Harrington would be in there twice. And that's J.J. Eldred and Junior Lopez. Tied at minus 19. Wow. So Luce is in there twice, so you drop him. That drops it to Harrington. Harrington's in there twice, and drop it again. It's JJ and Junior. But I suppose, and then Moyato, Lynn, Shelby, yeah. So nobody in the under division is in the Open. So yeah. So they've fixed it. So it's a tie between J.J. Eldred and Junior Lopez. Steve Kloempken, reigning champion, misses the cut by 2 sticks. 2 pins. Misses the cut. Ouch. That is insane. So it looks like the final number is J.J. Eldred. Junior Lopez. I don't know how we're going to decide that. If it's a 1-ball roll-off or high game. If it was high game, that's Junior at 212. So I don't know how they're going to figure that one out. Your under division, Dave Slager, minus 25. Richie Myers, minus 26. Kira Heeb, minus 33. Moyato, minus 34. Lynn Walker, 41. Shelby Racing, 43. And Mark Mendel at 44. Dylan Ferguson misses the cut in that division by 2 after shooting a $154 in his final game. I think we might have an announcement here soon. Wait, like a toiga down there. I want to know what we're going to do about this tie.
All right. What was the number? J.J. Eldred and Junior Lopez. We have a tie. So we'll have a roll-off down here.
Roll off. We're having a roll off here. 25 and 26. I don't know any details of this roll off.
One
Oh my God,
We
dude.
got a chance. We gotta beat the Blankish.
Literally gonna pull a fucking key. Seven more. Four more games after that. Bro, we gotta be better with time, home. Fuck. Entire game. 2 o'clock. Yeah. We're I expected not to be 2 o'clock before we even start the final. Yeah, that's Bodie, man. All right, folks, 5 minutes of practice plus a full game here in 25 and 26. I got to take a break. I'll be back to you when that action starts.
We'll be lucky if we make it to Pendleton tonight.
The goal is they got to pull the game really fast, and time late machine gets here, they got to get off planes, right? There we go. I like that better. My brain goes so many different directions, it's hard to keep up. See me trying to pull sometimes. Seven games this year has to be because they're doing 5 calls.
And then there's a step ladder, right? Is there a step ladder? Wait, he goes, I'm going to California for the job.
You come with, I know he goes to Irvington a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that was the same weekend because that was when Colin was for the state. They're like, oh, they're not leaving.
Full game.
Second half. You know, car now?
Okay, it's a one-game roll-off. Winner moves on, I assume, and 5 minutes of practice. So I'm still going to continue to take a break until this game starts.
He threw it out there too, and it came back, and he almost left the pin paralyzed it.
Okay, here we go. First shot of this one-game match, and he's going to two-pin on his first shot. JJ at the 2-pin will clean that up easily. And Junior Lopez will step up on the right lane. Junior? That's to the face, and he's going to get 5. And Junior will not convert. Split. Junior now up on the left lane here. And slaps the 10 out. JJ will lead. What's that? 128. What's happening? This is the second time this has happened on 25 and 26. JJ's ball, he threw it, and it's coming down the lane on 26. 5. I'm not sure how that happens. Be interesting. I am not sure how that happens. Convert the spare. How does that keep happening? Not going to happen this time. Listen, the head pin out of this rack. JJ will make the spare there. JJ is clean through 3. Junior goes Greek Church strike. So, let's see what Junior's got on this right lane. It's a better ball, and it goes high flush. Junior makes a spare. So, Junior with an early lead here in this roll off for the final transfer spot to the finals. JJ high on the head pin. Yes, sir. Count it. Eldred Brooklyn Messenger got it. Next on the board, and Eldred makes a case to stay in this match, putting some pressure on Junior to continue to perform. Across runaway Brooklyn for Junior, and he strikes again. So let's see this match even. And bang, Junior doubles up and retakes the lead of this game. Right, so JJ really needs to strike here to stay within distance. Junior's ball reaction actually looks pretty solid. He's able to knock it up the head. JJ goes Brooklyn and leaves a 6-pin. So I don't know. Junior's ball reaction does look really good. I don't know if it's beatable, to be honest with you. It's special that he's able to get it down lane so much without it overreacting. So a lot of guys are not able to do what he's doing. The 6-pin will clean it up. He stays clean, but just can't strike on the frequency that Junior has been able to do so. So Junior on a double heading into the 7th frame here. Junior. Used to shim, it does. Bang, count it. Junior ball reaction looks great, especially on this pair. All right, Junior in the 8th frame. Let's take a look here what he's got on a 3-bagger. High flush. High flush. Junior came to play. You want? You got it, Zach. Better than me. Shit. All right, big shot here. This would make Junior at least show up here. Feel a little bit of pressure. Big shot, JJ. Ooh, 5-pin gets shoved off, but the 7 will stand. And JJ, or Junior, looks to have this all but locked up. JJ cleans up the 7. Yeah, Rubio, that's a lot of games. That is correct. 4 games to squad. The try-hard spot. Fresh. Yeah, they're not as nice. Luce is no longer in there twice. Who was the idiot? Andy Kinney, I believe. Andy Kinney. All right, Junior. 9th frame on a 4-bagger. Looking to extend this to 5. Ball leaves a hook. Got it. So Junior showing out. Looking damn good. And at this point has this game basically locked up. I think he just needs to keep the ball in the lane here in the 10th frame. Not much JJ could do. JJ didn't necessarily bowl bad, but the Junior just bowled amazing. This is one of the better games that we've seen bowled. Period at this tournament. So, Junior? Yeah, that's going to be fine. Junior shoots. He's got 217 right now. 217. You could, well, 192. 02. I don't know. What could JJ shoot? 184. Yeah, it's basically over. Junior going to move on to the finals. That's a spare, but it matters not. Junior shoots 220 in this roll-off. JJ is unfortunately out. All right, so we'll be back. There will be 7 games of match play.
Corey Moore, Joss, KJ, Derek Hollingsworth, Tana Crosby, Drew Parrish, Tiffany Hager, and Jeremy Woodgate, $80 each.
So there will be 7 games of match play followed by a position round. There's 5 pools of people apparently, I guess. I don't know exactly how it works. Right? 5 times 8? Yeah. So 5 pools of 8 people. You bowl a match against all of those. And then there's a 1-game position round that cut to top 5 for step ladder, which we'll bring it to you live. We're going to take a break. We're going to cut the stream here, and we'll be back for the finals.